So, hi guys, and good day everyone. I'm Ayana Rose Cabral from an IT student, second year college IT student from Batangas State University. For today's video, we will do the chapter 4 summary about network access. So, let's start the discussion. Introduction for Chapter 4 Network Access. The Chapter 4 is all about the sections and objectives. 4.1 Physical Layer Protocols, Network Media, Data Link Layer, and Media Access Control. First topic is the physical layer protocols. The types The physical layer connection has two types of connections: the home router and the connecting to the wired LAN. Before network communications can occur, a physical connection to a local network must be established. A physical connection can be a wired connection using a cable wire or a connection using the radio waves. Network interface cards. The network interface card or NIC connect a excuse me excuse me po, a device to a network used for a wired connection. Wired LAN, wired, wireless local area network or WLAN NICs are used for wireless connection. The physical layer. The physical layer provides the means to transport the bits that make up a data link layer frame across the network media. Accepts a complete frame from the data link layer and encodes it as a series of signals that are transmitted onto the local media. Encoded bits that comprise a frame are received by either an end device or an intermediate device. The physical layer media. Electrical signals, light pulse, and microwave signals. The physical layer standards. The purpose of the physical layer. Physical layer standards. International Organization of Standardization. Telecommunications Industry Association, Electronic Industries Association. The functions: encoding, signaling method, and signaling method. An encoding method of a converting a stream of data bits into a predefined code. Signaling method. The method of the representing bits. Physical layer standard must define what type of signal represents a 1 and what type of signal represents a 0. Bandwidth. Capacity of a medium to carry data. Digital bandwidth measures the amount of data that can flow from one place to another in a given amount of time. So this is the unit, the abbreviation, the equivalence of the bandwidth. Throughput. Throughput means that measure of the transfer of the bit across the media over a given period of time. Goodput is a throughput minus traffic overhead for establishing sessions, acknowledgements, and encapsulation. Types of physical media. The types of physical media is the SHDSL interface management port, gigabit Ethernet interface, USB Type A connector, and fast Ethernet switch bytes. The second topic is the network media. Characteristics of copper media: transmitted, attenuation, All copper media must follow the strict distance elimination, el- electromagnetic interference, interference EMI, and frequency interference RFI or crosstalk. These are the three main types of copper: the unshielded twisted pair UTP, the shielded twisted pair STP, and the cold UTP unshielded twisted pair cable. UTP cabling is the most common networking media. The shielded twisted pair STP cable is better noise protection than the UTP. The coaxial cable is consists of copper conductor layer flexible plastic insulation. The insulating material is surrounded in a woven copper braid or metallic foil that act as the second wire in the circuit and as a shield for the inner conductor. UTP cable has essentially replaced a coaxial cable in modern Ethernet installations, but is in use wireless installations and cable internet installations. Copper media safety. Properties of UTP cable. It consists of four pairs coded copper wires that have been twisted together and then encased in a flexible plastic sheet. A small size can be advantageous during installation. These are the UTP cabling standards. UTP connectors. These are the the different kinds of connectors, UTP connectors. The RJ45 UTP plugs, RJ45 UTP sockets. Types of UTP cable: Ethernet straight through, Ethernet crossover, and rollover. Testing UTP cables. UTP testing parameters: warm-up, cable length, signal loss due to the attenuation, crosstalk. Properties of fiber optic cabling. Just these are the properties of fiber optic cabling. Transmit data over longer distance and the higher bandwidth. Transmit signals with less attenuation and is the completely immune to EMI and RFI, used to interconnect network device. Flexible but extremely thin, transparent strand of very pure glass, not much bigger than a human hair. Fiber media cable design. The jacket, straightening material, buffer, cladding, and core. The types of fiber media. The single mode and the multi-mode. Fiber optic connectors is the SD connectors, SC connectors, LC connectors, and the duplex multi-mode LC connectors. The fiber optic connectors continuation. Testing a fiber cable. Three common types of fiber optic termination and splicing errors are misalignment and gap and end finish. Fiber versus copper. Properties of wireless media. The wireless area of concern is the coverage area, interference, security, and shared medium. Types of wireless media. The Wi-Fi standard IEEE 802.11, Bluetooth standard IEEE 802.15 and the WiMAX standard IEEE 802.16. The WiMAX is the wireless broadband access. It is a worldwide interoperability for microwave access. While the Bluetooth is the personal area network, uses a device pairing process for distance 1 to 100 meters only. And the Wi-Fi standard is the uses carrier sense multiple access collision avoidance. Wireless NIC must wait till channel is clear. These are the example. This is the actual photo of a wireless LAN, wireless access point, wireless NIC adapters. So let's proceed for the next topic, the data link protocols. The data link layer. Data link layer prepares network data for the physical network. Data link sublayers. The data link layer is divided into two sublayers, the logical link control and the media access control. In the LLC, it communicates with the network layer, while on the MAC or media access control is defines the media access process performed by the hardware. Media access control, providing access to media. The data link layer standards. These are the organizations that define the open standards and protocol that apply to the network access layer include. So we have IEEE, ANSI, ITU, and ITU. Media access control. Controlling access to the media. Media access control is the equivalent traffic rules that regulate the entrance motor vehicles onto a roadway. The physical and logical topologies. The physical topology refers to the physical connections and identifies how end devices and infrastructure devices such as routers, switches, and wireless access points are interconnected. The logically topology refers to the way a network transfers from one node to the next. In these logical signal paths defined by the data link layer. So this is how the physical topology works, and this is how the logical topology works. The common physical one topologies, point to point, permanently between two endpoints, hub and spoke. A central site interconnects branch sites using point-to-point links, mesh. Physical point-to-point topology. So node 1, node 2 meets on the network. Logical point-to-point topology. Source node then will go to frame up to the network. End nodes communicating in a point-to-point network can be physically connected via a number of intermediate devices. Physical LAN topologies. The star topology, extended star topology, the bus topology, and ring topology. These are the four examples of physical LAN topologies. Half and full duplex. Half duplex communication. Both devices can transmit and receive on the media but cannot do so simultaneously. Full duplex communication. Both devices can transmit and receive on the media at the same time. Media access control methods. Contention-based access. Nodes operate in half-duplex. Compete for the use of the medium. Media access control methods. Controlled access. Each node has its own time to use the medium. Contention-based access, CSMA or CD. Carrier sends multiple access collision detection. Contention-based access, CSMA or CA. The frame. Frame fields has the five types of fields. The frame start and stop indicate flags addressing type control and data. Layer 2 addresses, LAN and WAN frames. And that's all for the chapter 4. I hope you learned something from what I have said, and thank you guys and goodbye.